Right, good morning. It's Monday the 11th of June and you're watching me, Steve Faragher, with the Big Shave, which is a shaving video done at regular intervals in Liverpool, and we've also got a Facebook group. Information for that will pop up on the screen now, and I also sell stuff on eBay using an account called the Big Shave, and that will pop up on the screen at the top here. Okay, there it is now. And it'll come on at the end as well in the same places. What we do on the Big Shave is I do a shave, I talk, I tell you what I'm using, I'll give you feedback on what it feels like, and you make your own minds up, and then you leave comments. First thing about comments is the last video. I hadn't done a video for nearly a month for various reasons, and I got some great comments last time. I was really quite touched by them, really, because I didn't realise, people were waiting so anxiously for the next video, but there you go. Okay, so the blade today, I've never used this blade before. It's called a Ceros, and it comes courtesy of Adam Massey in the Czech Republic. I think it's a German, yeah, it is a German razor blade, and my great knowledge of all these things is that, the reason I know it's a German razor blade is it's got made in Germany on it. Okay, so using my Holmesian logic and deduction, and it's going inside this adjustable Gillette. It's not adjustable, sorry. It's a Gillette flare tip. Am I right? Is it a flare tip, or is it a rocket? I can't remember. I know we've had this conversation before. Got this in the shaving set last year, and it was brand spanking new when I got it. This year had never been taken out the set, and it's only been used 2 or 3 times. It's a lovely razor. These Gillette razors, probably from the 1960s. Nice weight to them, lovely weight, nice grip, nice solid head. With the twist to open razors, this is this type of razor, the TTO or butterfly, you've always got to make sure you tighten it down, give it that extra twist, because the blade moves up and down inside if it's not tightened, and you end up cutting yourself. Using the old scabby bore blade, which is incredibly soft. We're using the beautiful, again, which people have got expressed a great deal of interest in these, and I know why, because they are actually nice looking things. It's a nice looking object. There you go, you can see it better now. It's like a mug, a jug, sorry. It's got an insulated inside, that's got hot water in it, so that's like hot to touch. Have you felt that? Can you feel that? How hot that is? And it's got a tiny bit of palm olive soap in it, and I'm going to start lathering while I talk. And okay, we're having a competition on Facebook. I had a box of Umar razors, and I wanted to know how many razors there were in the box. Well, the answer was 70 razors, 70, and the winner of the Bluebird blades is Hardik Contractor from India. So I need to get Hardik's address, and I'll send them off to him. So it was an interesting thing. Got some interesting answers, actually. So that's how quick that all happens. The magic happens. Palm olive smells nice. Smells slightly nicer than the equivalent Arco, and it's a good lather. Okay, so what else? Just a quick talk. We're gonna put some 378 on afterwards. That's how much we've got left of the 378. Love it. And that smells slightly fruity. And the final one will be Tibet cold cream, which is from Pakistan. That's got a nice smell as well. I'm not putting any aftershave on because it will be, I think 3 smells is too much. So I've done this as well, so if you want one of these, I'll post it onto the Facebook group. It's a little diagram to show you how to 3-pass shave, because I put them out on the stall, the market stall that I do, just because I got fed up explaining it to people and asking them to feel my face. So I did this. So I'm going to put this on the Facebook group, get you some feedback, because it's only a test sheet for this. Yeah. Map your face. Shave past 1. Shave past 2. I like the 1950s retro feel to it. Anyway, the other thing was, last thing before I start shaving, is Darren Webster. Darren's he's hit a wall. He's This is Darren in Norfolk. He sits a shaving wall. He feels like he's not progressing. The thing is, when you first get into it, you make a great deal of progress because you've been using like a crappy 5-blade razor or a crappy little plastic razor or a even crappier electric razor, and you get this sort of feeling that you're not getting, you make a great deal of progress straight away, and all of a sudden you stop making progress. But what I suggested to him was that he goes back and buys a cheap plastic razor and some canned goo and gets a shave and feels how bad it is, because they're like plastic razors. I'm going to need to show you because I've thrown them all away. They're like plastic razors. They're like nothing. It's like shaving with a matchstick. And as soon as you've had a bad shave or used a bad implement and some bad materials, the trick would be to buy a disposable plastic razor, a cheap can of goo, a one-pass shave or even an against the grain shave, and don't put any product on at the end of it, and then see how you feel. And that's sort of taking you for a trip down memory lane, really, is what it used to be like. And I think from that point onwards you realise how good the shave you're getting. So, and he did agree with me, so maybe I'll do it one day. Market stall yesterday. Did a market stall, car boot sale, selling BiG shaved and stuff. Great, meet loads of nice people. Loads of men of all different ages are interested in it, especially the older men like me, who have been shaving crappily all their lives. One bloke reckons he had a razor blade for a year and used it, but he was a bit mad. One bloke used a hand strap when he was in the army. When he made to go into the army conscripted in the 1960s, he said the razor blades were that expensive that he used to hand strap every day. This is the third pass now, so we're going down the jaw. Remember to flip the razor. Up the face. You notice I've not touched it all, I'm just doing this as quick as possible to show you how quick you can get a shave. I'm also met a barber as well, and the barber was dead interested in what I was doing, so I'm going down to his shop and checking it out in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm going to record an interview with him for a podcast. I'm going to start doing a BiG Shave podcast once a month, and it'll be looking at various products. So it's a radio programme, and people have said to me, well, how are you going to do that on the internet? So I think it's just a matter of talking, pointing people towards the YouTube videos, and also the Facebook group and Badger and Blade and places like that. So I'll talk about stuff and the people that are interested, but I'm also really interested in barbers' stories. So I've got a couple of barbers lined up, this one in Waterloo, and a retired barber who's 79 who was shaving for 60 years. Got him lined up next week to do an interview with him. His name's Morris, and he used to have a barber shop in Bolton. So I'm planning those radio programmes at the moment, and obviously they'll be available for people to download and listen to. Blade was great, Cirrus Blade, brilliant. Absolutely bang on. German manufacturing again. Didn't even feel it. In fact, I never spoke about what it was like. Slightly rough there, but I've not really done a concentrated shave. I think one of the things to do is, well, when you feel in your face, feel with the growth and feel how smooth it is. Because we tend to get a bit sort of OCD, it's a little bit, tiny bit rough there, it's a little bit rough there. It's really good on the neck. Okay, so that's about it. Some people in Britain are interested in coming to Liverpool in the summer, and I'll be dead interested in showing people around, taking people to the L7 markets, and maybe around a few Beatles things if people are interested, and maybe this barber in Waterloo. So anyone else in Britain who's interested, and we get enough people, I might go and get a minibus for the day, so we can all travel around together, and get in touch with us. Don't forget to leave some comments on today's video, some feedback. I always read it. I try and respond to it, but I got that much on the last one that was quite difficult. Just putting a bit of Tibet on now. So that's about it. That's nearly over. I'll make some sort of ecstatic noise now while I'm putting this on. There we go. and ready for the day. Still got no bits of cream on my face. And that's it. Goodbye from me, Steve Faragher. Big shave, Liverpool. Carry on watching, carry on shaving, carry on having a good time. And remember, I'm a sort of shaving scuttle half full man.